Hello everyone, right, today this is going to be my first ever Dokkan video, my first ever video in general, and so you know what, I thought, hey, let's do something stupid, so we're going to be going against Baby in the Artificial Lifeforms Red Zone, we're going to be trying to get this Super Saiyan 4 Goku to actually be good. I don't really know how this is going to turn out, but I think it could be quite fun. Definitely an interesting first video. A bit about this unit is this unit came out on the 3rd of November 2023, making it recently 2 years old. Towards the end of this year, it could hopefully be seeing an easy A. So I thought, hey, we'll just see how well it can hold up in more recent events. If I come over to its kit, he doesn't look too good. The base effects, Ki +3 and attack and defense 150 increasing. Receives an additional Ki +1 per Ki sphere obtained, which is pretty normal stuff. Damage reduction rate 20% increasing. When attacking with 12 or more Ki, attack 70% increasing. When attacking with 18 or more Ki, high chance of performing a critical hit. After receiving or evading an attack 70% increasing, defense 70% increasing for 3 turns. And as the first attacker in turn, his defense is 70% increasing and damage reduction rate is 20% increasing. So the numbers are kind of low, but he has potential to survive. This Baby has 4 phases: Baby Vegeta, Baby Vegeta 2 or Super Baby 2, and then the Golden Ozaru. The first 2 he should be able to tank, which is when we're going to have to try and build up this Goku. So yeah. Without further ado, I guess we'll just hop into it. Right, looking at this first rotation here, Baby's only attacking in first slot, so we're going to have to put him here. But we actually have him on turn 1, which is going to be a really good thing for us, actually. Right, let me have a look. GT, this will give him attack and defense. For battle. Okay, gonna put you there. Right. The nice thing about this Goku though is he can also dodge, so we have to pray if he can't tank that he chooses to dodge instead. Of course, ow, that's actually quite a lot of damage and 13.4 mil off the bat. That's rather good for this Goku, to be honest. I'm actually surprised Baby didn't do more, but I'm also surprised Baby did as much as he did. Obviously, this is, it's understandable. Goku is 2 years old, but it gives me hope knowing that it doesn't really do too much damage to him compared to what he could have done. So we're just gonna have to kind of, this first phase of Baby is probably gonna be dead either by the end of this turn or the start of next turn. We're gonna hope we kill this Baby. Kill this Baby. We're gonna have to hope we kill Baby. The start of and we're not gonna kill it at the start of next rotation, right? Because I was hoping that we could get back to the Goku and be at the start of this phase, but that's obviously not happening. So, right, instead we're gonna pull this off. Kind of just let Daima Goku do his thing for a bit. Ugh. The nice thing about this Baby, to say it's a newer Red Zone enemy. It's not actually too strong, which it's nice to see. You know, it's better that it be not too strong than it be overpoweringly broken, like the Bio Broly. I don't know why the Bio Broly is one of the strongest in this Red Zone, but it is. We're just gonna kind of have to deal with that. But yeah, right. We'll just kind of skip over to when Goku comes back, and we'll see what we can do with him from there. Right, so we have Dama Goku, not Dama, SSJ4 Goku back. Something I didn't realise about this actually, this has 5 stages, not 4. There's the baby Vegeta, Super Baby 1, which is this one now. Then there's going to be Super Baby 2, and then the Golden Great Ape. Yeah, I got a bit muddled up, that is my fault, but we're going to see if we can possibly survive against this. Something I also haven't brought attention to is the standby skill. So the conditions for this, receives an attack 5 or more times in battle. Wow, I'm good at reading. And basically this will swap him out to Oob for a round. Then when we next go back to him, he should be fully charged, and that'll be the most built we can get him. So we're going to try and hope for that for probably the start of Super Baby 2, because Super Baby 2 is going to start hitting more like a truck. That's if we don't die here, obviously. But we're going to pray. We have hope in Goku. I've also realised I have over 1 million HP. This is the first for me. Ow! Thank you for dodging there, Goku. Right, we're going to see how this Goku does. Right. Considering 2 years old, not that bad. I'm surprised he actually tanked that super attack as well as he did. I was kind of expecting to die there, I'm not going to lie. But it's good to see that he can still do something. Even if it's only phase 3 of this red zone. But, oh well. Hopefully it'll be built up now for next time he's out. This MUI Goku on my team is currently going under a limited time buff, which is why I decided to bring him. The fact of he has a revival as well, which I think could come in handy, could come in clutch if we could possibly get that off. And guaranteed dodge for the first time he's out, like you just saw there, that was a guaranteed dodge, not just any dodge. But, alright, we're going to have to try and not get too much key here to try and keep this phase going a bit longer. Right, we'll do that. Right, we're kind of stuck in 5 key, and I accidentally clicked on that one. Dama Goku might do too much damage for what we want, but hopefully if this phase survives, I think we should have built up Goku enough. Or I could just be completely wrong and he still needs to be hit like 1 or 2 more times. But we are hoping he's built up enough as is now. So we can just move on to Oob, and then eventually get him fully powered up. He should be able to tank a lot better when he's fully powered up. And the damage he does should be, I'm hoping it'll be over 20 mil, but because I haven't used this Goku in yonks, I can't say with certainty that it will be. So the only way we can really find out is by getting to him. So, right, we're just going to let this rotation kind of play out, it's almost finished. What we're going to try and do is use Oob if we can, but if we can't, I'm going to pop a Senzu Bean, that's for sure. And I might pop Goku in the middle slot. Either middle or last, depending on how many attacks Baby wants to do, and where. But we're hoping he only does like 1 in the middle. We just need somewhere with 1 attack if Goku isn't fully built. To the point where he can use Oob, that is. Right, moment of truth. He isn't built up enough. Right, we're going to pop this Senzu Bean because we are practically dead. We're going to put him... Right, we're going to put him... Yeah, right, we're going to put him first. Goku has max length there, so we should be fine. I'm gonna pop this just to help him out with first. 47 mil, almost did an entire health bar. Yikes. I say yikes like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing for us, but also not, because we need to still build up Goku. Though after this, he should definitely be built up. Goku's gonna dodge, which is nice to see. I'm actually rather surprised that the Blue Bros, the STR Blue Bros, are like still top 2, top 3 in the game right now. They've done really well for themselves, to be honest. But that's what I noticed, especially like now in Dokkan. Units are starting to be meta for longer, and I feel like Dokkan might eventually start to like reset stats and stuff, which personally I think that'll be a good idea to kind of refresh all the stats. And we're dead, completely dead. We are just gone. Wow. Right, I'm gonna try and get Goku built up a bit, and yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Right, guys, we are back. You see Oobs here with the standby skill. Basically, the more ki you collect, the more this bar fills up, and next time Goku's out, depending on how much that bar fills up, Oob, it basically depends on, basically it affects how strong Goku's going to be now, because now he's fully up. If I come into here, as you can see, his passive has all changed. You know, like guaranteed critical hits, guards all attack. Needs hella ki though. But this should be fine. Now, I don't want to risk anything, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually transform these. And there's no more. That's a shame. Oh well. All the Int spheres have just died. I didn't realise that was going to happen. Oh well. Right, this should be fine. As the Super Saiyan 4 Bros that I've just fused into Gogeta should be able to tank everything, counter 24 mil on the counter. Wow. A lot of damage. But we're not here to look at the damage on this Gogeta. No. We're here to look at the damage on the fully powered up, limit broken, I guess you could say, SSJ4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4, monkey, himself. The 2-year-old monkey that really shouldn't be alive right now, but I'm somehow doing it. But, right, anyway. This Gogeta's doing a lot of attacks, to be fair. Gotta love it. Right, the attack all. Let's see, can he tank? Can he tank? He dodged! And he dodges! So does Blue! Right. 19.9 mil, did that just say? I think. I wasn't really paying attention. These animations so clean to say he's 2 years old. And he's done with that. That's it. Why would he need to attack any more times? It's that powerful. Just needs to attack once. He don't care. Oh. Right. Get Super Saiyan Blue Goku done with as quickly as possible. Right, gone to these. This rotation's going to go rather quick. It might actually kill Super Baby 2, which will get us onto the Golden Great Ape, which is the last phase of this red zone. Yeah, but we're going to see how everything does first. 116 mil EX Super. We'd love to see it. The animations on this is so clean as well. 95.2 mil. Yeah, we're going on to Great Ape. Easily. Then we're going to have a canonical fight. Golden Great 8 versus the full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Probably won't really scratch him because he's 2 years old, but who cares? Right, here we are. Rotation we have all been waiting for. Right, we're gonna pop this. 29.8 mil. Right, we're gonna do this. You're gonna get all those, not touch the Int spheres. And you're gonna touch the Int spheres as much as you can, and you are gonna go with that. Right, we're gonna hope we don't die, and hope the MUI dodges when it comes up to him. Right, Gogeta counter. Let's go. 29 mil. 54.3. Jesus. This Gogeta is a year old as well. Wait, I love. Right. I don't know why I've just gone all quiet. Go attack a few more times and then it'll be onto the Goku in a minute, probably. Right. I can't wait to see how much this Goku's doing. 21.1 mil. Wow. For this unit, that damage is not bad at all. But unless he dodges, we might die. It's pretty obvious. He just isn't cut out for it. No, we need him to get an easy A. So hopefully at the end of the year he'll get an easy A, and I'll make a new video on that. But for now, like, subscribe, please. You don't have to. Yeah, have a good one.